Hello, it's a pleasure to be with you this afternoon. So at AccelerEyes, we're in the software tool business, and I want to explain, for most of you in the audience, I want you just to understand really this slide. So if you could just look at this slide, it's a simple chart. On the y-axis is performance. This is computing performance. On the x-axis is cost, so dollars you have to spend to get computing performance. The way things have always been done over the last 30 years in computing is represented in the blue. So those are CPUs, so everyone knows what a CPU is, all the way from a workstation, one CPU in your box, all the way through data centers where tons and tons of data are getting crunched. Google has tons of these things, Amazon. So that's how computing is done today. The green is the future. That's the next 5 years. People are going to be transitioning from the blue to the green. The green is made possible by a new chip. Well, it's not a new chip, but it's being repurposed. It's called a graphics processing unit. That chip, at equivalent cost points, is 1 to 2 orders of magnitude, so 10 to 100x faster, better chip. So from everything from a workstation through the high-end data center, you're going to see this next wave of computing coming out of chips from Intel, from AMD, and from NVIDIA. Our business is one of software. The big challenge is that the applications that are living in the blue today need to transition to the green. And that transition, there's a lot of opportunity to be made there in helping people transition existing applications from blue to green. And so that's what we do. One way to sort of think about this is people in the room have iPhones. Everyone knows these iPhones are an incredible leap forward in technology from what we had before to what we have now with this. If you think about this, this is really something that's starting to transition into the visual computing market represented in the green. That's why it's so cool. You'll see that across the board in years to come. So let me show you what we're doing as a small company. So our goal as a small company is to initially do this. Well, I thought it was going to work there. If I can get some help there. Anyway, our goal as a small company is to do this initially for the people who care the most about speed, and that's scientists, engineers, financial analysts. It's a smaller market than the enormous iPhone market or consumer market, but they're the early adopters of moving from blue to green. So we are doing this for the most popular technical computing programming platform called MATLAB, with 1.5 million users in the world. Our software is enabling MATLAB scientists to get at tremendous speed-ups. So that initially is we've released our product earlier this year. We've done 9 months of selling to the MATLAB market. Over the next 3 or 4 years, we're going to move through, with this emerging wave of technology, through the high-performance computing market. Oh, very good. Landed on the right slide. So through we're starting in the bottom left, the little box. That's the MATLAB market. That's this year. Next year, we're already starting to work with Google. We're going to speed up Street View and YouTube. So when you upload a video to YouTube, so that you don't have to sit there and wait, I don't know, what is it, 5 minutes? Okay, that's unacceptable in YouTube standards. We're going to make it instant so you get those things converted and uploaded. We're going to transition through the high-performance computing market, and eventually you'll see GPUs in embedded systems, in defense applications, in finance applications, energy. It's going to be all over the place. So we're excited about this, to ride this wave of this emerging technology. So how do we make money? Currently, we're making money via software license sales. So we have perpetual licenses with 20% per year upgrade fees. We discount for academic users. That's a standard thing to do in this market. We have 15 resellers worldwide with coverage of 40 countries. All these people are selling our product for us. Who is our team? So our team is initially founded by people coming out of Georgia Tech with PhDs that we can understand the technology and really know how to move an application from the blue to the green. So it's a lot of technical guys on the team. We're now moving into bringing on board some senior executives in sales and marketing to help us navigate these high-performance computing waters. We just started those guys recently. Microsoft acquired a company, Interactive Supercomputing, and didn't take their marketing and sales guys, so we're excited about bringing those guys on board. We have 8 software programmers today, and we're getting a great board of advisors in place from some heavy hitters in the industry. Our past has been, we have a patent pipeline that's pretty cool. We did an alpha in 2007, a beta in 2008, and as I mentioned, we launched commercially earlier this year. We've grown completely organically to date. We got an early contract working with Emory University. We've done $250K in revenues since the beginning of the year, and we won the local GRA Tag Business Launch Competition, which has been very, very helpful in helping us grow. So the sequence of events for our company in the next few months is we're doing a friends and family round this year to help us add on a few more people. So we'll build up that sales and marketing. We're really going to ratchet up revenue over the next 4 or 5 months. And then early next year, you'll see us on knocking on your doors looking for a Series A. And with that, I thank you for your time.